Hey Taurus, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers always welcome. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides what you don't see coming. Anything around you in love, any energy they want you to know about that maybe you're not aware of. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. I ask you to guide us all today. What is it that we need to hear? What is it that you want us to know? I am listening for you now. I have passion. Keep the flames of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. I like this feeling of heartbeat. They're saying your beating heart. Okay, so there's a sense of I can feel your heartbeat, like I can put my hand on your chest and I can just feel this kind of pounding energy that you're alive and passionate. So I don't know if I've ever felt that way before in a reading, but it felt nice. Heartbreak is a part of human experience. So I can feel a beating heart and I can feel a breaking heart, can I? So we could be struggling with, that's the risk we take. We have that beating heart and it's exciting and wow, and then it all can go away. Well, you could say that about any relationship. We don't want to think about the breakup. We want to think about the beginning and the future. I have a star. Look at this, kind of like make a wish. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet. So be optimistic. Try not to worry about, what if. Stay in the energy of, things work out for good people. Like I'm hopeful, I'm happy, I'm making a wish, I know that it's my turn. Just keep talking to yourself like, I just know that I'm worthy to have everything that I should have in this lifetime, and I'm not going to worry about somebody hurting me. Destiny, the reunion of a twin flame could be a destined event, could be a destiny of a soul contract of some kind. It could just be your destiny. Like, this is your destiny. And this feeling of, I've been waiting for it. Well, it's already in the universe, put it that way. Like spirit wants you to know, like it's already here. It's always already coming. It's in motion. So it could be that I just am waiting for this or confirming it. Some of you are using this reading today to manifest a love that you were worthy of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. So let's see what they have for cards. I have a 7 of Cups. I have a Death card. I have a 9 of Swords. And I have a Hanged Man. Yeah, I feel like they are really trying to help you with whoever this was in this heartbreak. There's a lot of fish in the sea. There are more choices out there for you. That wasn't the only love of your life. We have capacity in our lifetime to love in a lot of different ways and a lot of different types of relationships. We're human beings. So it's no one person and then that was your only turn at love. I feel like Spirit's reminding you, like, there's a lot of choices out there. There's a lot of fish in the sea. And if destiny is in alignment with this is your destiny, then they're going to put the person that's meant to be in your life in front of you. So that feels fine, but they want you to just, this is a feeling of don't worry about it. I have a Hierophant. I feel trust more than anything, that I just have to keep trusting. I have to trust that something new is coming. That is really what my hope is. This is definitely something new is coming. It's bright, it's active. They're saying it is in motion. It is charging forward. That Chariot also, it's not only in movement, but it's a sense of not giving up. Nothing is going to prevent that Chariot from arriving and delivering a message to the king. Okay, so it is a feeling of, I'm not going to give up on this connection, and I want to be in this connection right from the beginning. So I really like that. I feel like it is divinely guided. I will say that you could be struggling the most with, I'm having a hard time finding the right one. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there, but nobody I really want to be with. That is not your job. That is Spirit's job. Spirit will bring you the person that's meant to be in your life, the person who will be perfect for you. Spirit knows what you need, who you need, the type of person. And then you have free will, and you get to decide, is this the person that I really do want? So look at, they're trying to let you know this bright light is, whether it's, like the stars are at night and the sun's during the day. So I feel like I want to say night and day, like you are the one. And I know that's a song, but that's how I feel. I feel like somebody's going to come into your life, and it's 24 hours a day, and that I want to be with you every night and every day. I want to go to bed with you. I want to wake up to you. And you're all I think about. So it is a feeling of following the star, making a wish. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me more about this connection. I have an Aquarius energy, nonconformist, a rebel. Challenges authority. Okay. They're saying a rule breaker, but not in a bad way. It's the person who goes in the wrong entrance because it's quicker, goes in the exit door instead of the entrance door because it's quicker at Costco. And you're like, you're a rule breaker. Are they really breaking rules, or are they just kind of skirting around people? It's the person on the on-ramp, instead of waiting in line to get off on that exit, they kind of cut around everybody and then scoot in and then get off the exit, So it's a little bit of a rule breaker, maybe that's part of their personality. Watch out for that, I guess. I don't think they're doing anything bad. I think they just kind of go by their own beat of their own drum. I have a magician energy. This looks like a Taurus energy. Communication, curious, manifesting. I've been manifesting. I like this bolt of electricity coming in, like almost an electrifying energy. So there could be something, just magnetic, electrifying. You can feel the vibe. I mean, something like that. But I do like that electrifying energy. I have a Scorpio energy, Queen of Water. So it could be a water sign. So we have a Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces energy. And it is a beautiful sense of the fall. I also feel empowered. Look at the look. I feel a dark-haired divine feminine. I feel a blonde divine feminine in this card. So we could have one or the other, but this dark-haired is really, really jumping out at me. Maybe they're dark hair, but they have bleached their hair, dyed their hair. And Taurus energy, gardener, patience, nurturing. I'm going to wait for you. There's a sense of steadiness, waiting for you, nurturing this connection. There's a sense of you calming this person down. If this person is a little bit of a rule breaker, there could be that you follow the rules and you're more grounded for sure. So you could be influencing them, like, calm down. We can wait like everybody else. We don't have to cut the line. We're good. So you could be influencing them in the sense that, they're more patient, or they see a different perspective, maybe you get to keep them out of trouble. I have a Gemini energy, a messenger. Okay. Sharing ideas. I love that. Gathering information, asking a lot of questions. I like the book because it feels like I'm an open book. It feels like you can talk to me. I also like the glasses. I feel like the glasses. I also want to go back to this kind of cropped hair, like this very tight haircut. So I like that. And I like the glasses. I think the glasses they're saying trendy, that this person has trendy glasses. Maybe they maybe they don't need glasses. Maybe they wear them for fashion, but or they only wear them to read. So they're a little bit more trendy because they don't wear them 24 hours a day. So it could be something like that. I have the bottom of the deck, Leo energy, vitality, creativity, success, arms wide open. But really, we're talking about the sun again. We're talking about that new beginning, that beating heart, that fire, the electricity. I mean, this is pretty hot energy. Could be somebody who you feel very attracted to. They're very attracted to you. They literally say, "I think you're hot," and it's exciting. There's a sense of electricity, chemistry. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you need me to know today about this connection? The Six of Cups. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a Seven of Pentacles. And I have a Page of Swords. I feel this is one of those connections that I'm going to go back to this gardener too, because the Seven of Swords, Page of Swords is definitely asking a lot of questions, but the Seven of Pentacles is more of a planting the seeds and getting to know you and nurturing the seeds. So this could be somebody that comes into your life that does put in the time and wants to see where it goes. So this page may say to you, I've made up my mind that I want to see where this goes. I've made up my mind that I felt something when I first met you. I feel like I've known you forever, energy even. So I feel like this queen has made up their mind, and it's a beginning for sure, but it's a beginning to be all in. It's a beginning to really give this a try. So if it's somebody that you're just meeting, it's somebody who may say, well, let's be exclusive. Let's not date anybody else for now. Let's see what we're feeling. Let's see where this goes. I'm going to say they want to be all in. It's, let's be exclusive. I think that that's what's happening. I feel like they made up their mind is how I want to say it. Like, I want to be with you. I don't want to be with anybody else anymore. I don't want to have other people calling me, or I don't want to date anybody else. I certainly don't want to sleep with anybody else. So that's what I'm talking about. That's next level love, more of a commitment, and at least giving it a try. Maybe they're thinking big picture with this Justice card, an Ace of Wands. They could have just found the person they really want to be with. Eight of Pentacles. I really want to work at this. And I have an Emperor. I have a feeling this is a good catch. I have a feeling that this is marriage material. And I also feel like they felt it right from the beginning. I think that this person they could be making up their mind literally, like, you're the person I could spend the rest of my life with. You're the person I could see myself marrying. So I think you've got somebody coming into your energy, or who's come into your energy, who is definitely moving in the direction of, I could see us together. I can see us together forever. I can see us together in a very committed connection. So if this person is saying, hey, I've made up my mind, I don't want to be with anybody else, I would definitely give this a try, because Spirit's saying you certainly have nothing to lose, because they really want to spend some time with you. And there also, I want to go back to that feeling of night and day. You are the one. I feel like they are really making you feel that they really want to be with you all the time. That feels nice. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Five of Swords. And I have a Four of Swords. I don't want to fight these feelings. I want to be more in control of this. I feel like I don't want to. I want to feel more secure. So I think we're going to take it to the next level. I feel like somebody doesn't want to fight the feelings anymore. And they want to know that you want the same thing. So I'm going to say take it to the next level. It feels great. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for your kind words. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Also check out my other 2 YouTube channels. I'll put the link in the description below.